I'm Libby Vinson with NJACP, and I'm here with Kathie Joyce-Medvitz, the Director of Quality Assurance and Policy Development at NJID. And she is also a new board member of NJACP, yes, but not new to NJACP, a longtime member, yes, very active.
That's very true.
Yes, but I so appreciate you joining the board, and you are head of the Corporate Compliance and Quality Assurance Constituency Group, but also involved in many other constituency groups. I feel like every time I get on a virtual meeting, Kathie Joyce-Medvitz is there. So thank you so much for all that you do for NJACP. You were my first visit of 2026 in January, and I really enjoyed coming out and meeting your colleagues, meeting the individuals. I think we went to like 4 or 5.
I think we went to 4 places.
Yeah,
yes.
It was really remarkable. And what I thought was especially remarkable is walking around with you, and you knew the names of all the individuals and all the staffs of all the places that we went, which I thought, how remarkable is that? And it really is a testament to the culture of your organization. So can you share a little bit? I know the leader of your organization has just passed an incredible milestone, yes, and what that means really to the organization and the staff, and the culture that I saw with you knowing everybody's names, and how that translates to the relationships with the staff, the individuals you support.
Sure. New Jersey Institute for Disabilities has been around for about 75 years or so, and we started out as a very small organization. And I think that throughout our course, we've been able to, through our leadership, actually, Bob, for our president, who has been with us for just over 50 years now. He just literally celebrated 50 years at the organization. He's really been instrumental in knowing the individuals we serve.
Yes.
And many of our staff. So he's really able to go, what you saw was genuine. He knows the individuals. They love to see him. The staff know him. They really enjoy seeing him. And many of us have followed in that realm. I professionally grew up there, and that's what I know. So I love to go to programs and see the people that, started me on my career, right? So there was a reason I joined this world.
Right.
It was not necessarily intentional, but once you start, many of us find it our passion, for lack of a better word.
I could see that. I mean, just, walking with Bob, walking with you, and I've actually talked about Bob in several other podcasts and interviews and things that I've done. I mean, 50 years, and his excitement, and all, the whole team, just walking with all of you, you could tell you genuinely enjoyed each other's company, you enjoyed what you do, you enjoy the individuals that you serve, and you bring such care and dedication to the work, and I could see it. I could see it in the faces of the individuals. Yes. I mean, when we walked into that one-day program, I think it was my last stop, the one-day program. I mean, it was like celebrities walked in the door. I'm like, is this for me? No, it was all about you. But it was really, they were just so great. And those days when I'm out of the office getting to visit organizations like yours, really, it feels like I'm playing hooky. But it's the most important thing that I can do, because sitting in this role, it's important that I am able to speak to real experiences of things that I've seen. But you're the one that's doing the work every single day. So thank you for doing that. And actually, can you also talk a little bit about the youth services that you provide in the organization?
Yes, so we service, we have an early intervention program, some of that's birth to 3 years of age, and then we have a private school, which is 3 to 21. And in that school, we have fantastic clinical services that are, we believe, world class. And what you saw was our augmentative and our what we call augmentative for alternative communication devices, which is really phenomenal, and also our mobility clinic, which also is really one of the few that I'm aware of in the state. And in that, we also have a pool or an aqua program.
It was amazing.
Right, it really is amazing. And that's where individuals, students primarily, get the therapy, one-on-one therapy. And as you saw, there's a lifeguard, there's a physical therapist in the water, and then there's a therapist outside the water. So that, all avenues are covered safety-wise and whatnot. But it is really a phenomenal program. And then our adult services are able to utilize those programs, not the pool so much, but the the mobility program and the aqua program. And there's OT involved, and there's physical therapy at the school, so it's really a fantastic program.
That's wonderful.
It is. Mm-hmm.
And I would say, that we talk about safety. Everywhere that I have gone, and certainly with NJID, safety is something that is front and center. And you doing quality assurance, that's front and center for everything that you do every day. It's not on something aside; it's top of mind every single day. Put in every procedure and every
Absolutely.
And so I could see that, and I just want to thank you so much for stopping by the podcast and sharing what you do, and really thank you for all of your hard work every single day.
You're very welcome. I wanted to mention with the school, we've been very fortunate, and I think that's one of the things you saw is that, as I mentioned, Bob knows many of the students, and he knows many of the adults. Many of them start with our school and go, or actually in some cases they even start in our early intervention program. Then they go to the school and they progress to the adult programs. And we also have family members working for us.
Yes,
that's
right.
Yeah, we have many family members that work for us, multi-generational, but also family members of our individuals that we're serving, whether they're in the school setting or in the adult world. So it's really a very family-like environment.
So when we talk about our new logo,
yes,
this is your organization right here. The families, the providers, and the individuals working together.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.